back to Between Keyboard and Chair. Me, Patinator, joined by my co-hosts, Ponzi and Tim. Hey guys, have you heard of Murphy's Law?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it? How does it go? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong?
Yes.
As far as I remember.
Have you heard of coleslaw?
I like it. Go along, move. Yes. Continue.
Today's a variety show episode, so don't worry about it. That was totally intentional. But before we get into what we'll be doing later, which is one of which will at least be 5 favorites, a random word game, as well as maybe eating spicy noodles, depending on how we feel.
Yep.
And possibly a third funny thing. Right now, let's catch up real quick. How's your past few weeks been?
I found myself like back on like the K-pop track.
Oh,
thing. Because apparently it's like the spy business. Once you think you're out, they draw you back in.
It's the great game.
So one thing I learned about that is like it's not the face. it's I'm still there.
So it's like your emo face.
Yeah, except you're always I think
right.
so. And it's an interesting kind of like era now. It's an interesting landscape now because like the first time I got into it was like 2009, and it's a very different.
That was 9 years ago.
Yeah, it's 9
Almost
years
a
ago.
decade.
Almost a decade, right? So 2009, I started getting into it, and then along the way it became less and less. Like I still listen from
Just
here and
figured
there,
it out.
but yeah. Now like. I'm back in.
What band got you back in?
I'm listening to Twice because they're the new 9-member girl group. Apparently, I have a thing for 9.
Like I see the stuff sometimes, like the Japanese pop groups, and like we have like 33 members.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you coordinate this shit? Like, is this like 9 people that they rotate as they get worn out?
Like pieces of machinery.
It's efficient.
Morning Musume was exactly like that, right?
Yeah,
They get too old. Bye-bye.
And AKB48, I think, is in the same like rotation.
Yeah,
system.
and not to be gross about it. Why am I apologizing? Like those AK-48, I know AK-48 just from scandals of like.
They have a boyfriend.
No, well that too, but
Yeah.
fans wind up shaking their hands after they came in their hands and just like, here's a jizz handshake. Like, wow,
boy,
classy shit.
oh shit, jizz handshake.
So is that how you got into?
No, jizz handshakes for me. It's just like so. I tried because they've been around for like 3 years now, and I just chanced on like let's see because right now they're one of the more successful ones, in terms of like time versus success.
Yeah, I mean, K-pop just had this incredible boom like 5-6 years ago. They were everywhere.
So like they're the new hot shit right now, and I think and since like the old bands that I kind of follow are retired or disbanded.
Yeah.
I decided like let's give it a listen. Like what's the new sound? And turns out it's fun. And so like I've been listening to them. Just the things like they draw you in with the eye candy thing.
Yeah.
With really well produced videos, colorful as shit, fancy dances. But I stick around for I recently stick around for 2 things. I stick around for the actual music, and I stick around for the variety show personalities. And I think that's how I get into these things. I watch them on like variety shows.
Like they didn't used to have that for much older pop stars.
Yeah,
Like
they
I
did.
had that exact same pattern for like Spice Girls. Like, I hope there's some incidental nudity or at least girls kissing, and then I like the music, but they never had the variety show stuff.
The variety shows, I think, is a big factor in determining.
Hey, Tim's making a face at me.
I didn't get that at all. Go on.
Like, so variety shows are like I think one of the crucial ways to kind of people get into the groups, because like otherwise they're just dancing, right?
Right.
No, it's personality driven.
But it's personality driven. Yeah.
There's 9 personalities and
Exactly.
you just roll the dice at people.
And
You'll
it's
like one.
And it kind of works, right? You kind of just get like, oh, okay, there's a fun person beneath this whole.
Hey, we can all get 9 personalities in the show if we just develop multiple personality disorder.
Wait ahead of you, I'm Crazy Boss.
How many voices can you do that in?
1.
Aw, damn it.
Yeah, so that's my thing. As far as the Olympics, I have not seen a single match. Sorry, Olympics.
Same here, yeah.
I hear some news about hockey.
What's the news about hockey?
I think Russia's in it.
Isn't Russia banned this year?
I don't think so. I know the advertisements. I think if you that
Are you
last,
sure?
I saw some.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
I thought
banned.
they were banned because of the doping scandal or
Yeah,
something.
which has
last
a
year.
Netflix documentary,
Oh, really?
Icarus.
Huh.
That was a weird show.
My curse is bullshit.
The story or the person?
All of it.
Oh, okay.
So we're not caught. I mean, I'm not getting. I mean, I see most of my news on the Olympics through Twitter. That's it.
Yeah, same.
Facebook, yeah.
Yeah, but not like, oh, like look at this huge news about it. It's like, oh, I kind of want to watch curling. I think it's interesting that you made a sport out of cleaning very well. Like, that's fantastic.
It's
Anything is
so
possible.
smooth though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like the movements are just like smooth.
It's legit. Gillette should have an ad with them
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't yet.
because it's not a razor. Once that was a joke.
It's so smooth though.
That's what you call the Yoshi, where you use Ponzi to springboard into a higher level. Much like Mario does to Yoshi.
I like that you said specifically me.
I don't know, I can't be a Yoshi. I'm not green. People haven't seen him. They don't know Ponzi's green.
No, you can't prove that.
We can say anything.
I'm closer to blue.
If you were red, would you die? If you were green, would you die? If you were red, would you die? Do you...
Thank you.
I was hoping you'd say blue. Damn, how was your few weird night?
Yeah, how's that one?
Me, I've been sick. Been watching a lot of Netflix.
Hey,
I've been watching a lot of Netflix, and I've also been watching. So, there's a Danish show that came out 4 years ago called The Bridge.
Ooh, I love
Is
that
that
series.
the detective?
And just recently, yeah. It's a detective show. Anyway, they just finished up with their 4th season.
So wait, time out what? 4th?
Yeah.
You're not done with 3?
Oh yeah.
Boy.
But, so the States, I can't remember what network it was, but the States came out with their own version as well. Not so good.
What's
but
the third title?
The Bridge.
Oh,
also.
like literally the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, did you watch Altered Carbon?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, anyway, the main lead character from Altered Carbon was on the American remake of The Bridge.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I just finished watching that. Also,
What bridge are they on?
which one?
The American version.
Because
The Danish version
I
is
don't
like
remember.
It's Sweden and
It's Sweden,
and
Denmark,
right?
Øresund Bridge. I want to. No, I
Is
don't
it between
remember.
2 countries or just 2 districts?
No, it's just between 2 districts. It's between two states.
2 states. Oh, states. Okay.
States, I think. So they actually, I think, are FBI because
Okay.
they go across state lines
Yeah.
and so on. Yeah. So aside from that, yeah, I watched Altered Carbon.
Oh, is it?
That's a good show.
Ah,
That's a good show.
Really?
I'm
Okay.
fine. I had fun with that show. Right?
Oh, hey.
I had
Which
a
is
lot of-
high coming from
High
Kim.
praise.
Yeah, it's a fun show. It's a lot of fun. It's so if you like The Expanse,
And I do.
you'd like this. I mean, of
Oh.
course, it's not space oriented, but
Yeah.
it's a nice mixture of noir and sci-fi and
It's heavily promoted. That's why.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really heavily promoted.
Every ad I see on YouTube is that or Black Panther.
Did you see that they have a huge billboard ad on
Really?
on C5?
I don't go out.
That's true.
I didn't notice.
They
I've been out
huge
last
billboard
night.
ad. They have a huge billboard ad, and it's a good show.
I think I saw the one in of all places, Aura, like on the side, like of this
Yeah,
egg fetus lady.
That might be
Egg fetus lady.
But,
Fine, just fetus then, because
Okay.
the egg is a fetus.
but yeah, that's a good show. Watch that. Aside from that, it was Chinese New Year.
Yeah, it was.
It was Chinese New Year, so we got to see another lion dance.
As your daughter has pointed out repeatedly.
Yeah,
this
she
afternoon.
quite enjoyed that as well. She really enjoyed the lion jumping and
Yep.
dancing and eating candy and
Like Ponzi and I were together for Black Panther, and during Chinese New Year, like, wonder how Maya's doing with the fireworks.
Yeah, we were terrified that she was going to actually
Flip out.
She was gonna flip out because
Yeah.
loud noises, and no, she enjoyed the entire time.
Which she didn't freak out at all for
Not
the
at
fireworks?
all. No, there were no fireworks.
Okay.
There were no fireworks, right? But because there's a lion dance, there's heavy banging of the drums and
yeah.
everything, and literally you could be right beside her. But no, she enjoyed the whole
Wow.
thing. She enjoyed the whole thing, which is great. She saw it last year as well, and she loved it then too. We just figured, maybe he's getting a little older. You never know, right? But no, that was thoroughly fun.
Oh, father, I'm too old for this nonsense. Where's my calculator?
Can't you see? Those are two men.
There's the two men eating candy.
I'm not gonna be fooled
What
by
are you
this.
talking about?
First of all, I should be eating candy.
All right. So
How's yours, Pat?
Well, I don't go out. Like the first time I've been inspired to go out because I don't go out at all. Like
Yeah.
I've done more walking today than what I usually do in a month. Like
Right.
I've hit the quota. It's done now. But I got like a viewer on the YouTube channel asked me, like, have you read the Witcher books? And I think I have some memories of reading it, but I don't remember it all. It might have been like a fan translation and something.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna go get the book, which I didn't. My girlfriend was at a mall for like some other things. Like, you want me to get you a book? Yes, I got the first one hooked, and now I'm like, I spent 2 hours today just looking for the second book. I found books 3, 4, 5, but not 2.
so you haven't bought 3, 4, 5 either.
No, because then I would just look at them, but I can't read 2.
Are they like a continuing series?
Some of
Or
them-
can you skip?
More frustratingly, I would not have even done that if I hadn't done. There's a reading list for The Witcher, which is which is Last Wish, the trilogy, like the actual books. But then
Wait, Last Wish is that the mission in the game?
It is a mission again. It's a reference to that book. It's how
Okay.
Yennefer and Geralt first met.
Okay.
And it's a series of short stories with the framework of Geralt remembering shit.
Oh,
Which is fine. Like, it just sets up as a character.
anthology type, nice.
Yeah. The thing is, I think it's Blood of Elves and to Time of Contempt is...
They have good titles.
Yeah, I love the titles. Is that the second book I'm supposed to read according to book guides is Sword of Destiny, which is
Right.
another anthology, which came out after those books. Like, so technically I can read 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
but the guide told me like to read Sword of Destiny first, and I'm like, but 2 guides said I should do that first. So I was just looking at it like, I guess I'm not buying you, because that will just annoy the shit out of me. So in the end, I walked for nothing. I got lemon.
The good news is, I think you can go to Fully Buck and order it.
When life gives you lemons.
I got lemonade.
And put cola in it.
There is one I didn't get it because I think that's gross. Like,
It's pretty good.
I like cola with a dash of lemon,
Yeah.
not the other way around.
I know I tried it. I tried the lemonade cola thing. It holds up pretty well. Maybe because I just like the
They
refreshing
used to
quality.
have Coke, lemon Coke.
Pepsi.
No.
No,
Lemon
lemon
Coke?
Coke. I remember
Lemon Coke. It was lemon Coke light too, I think.
Oh,
That's so many adjectives.
how do you make it worse?
Yeah, and aside from that, like, I didn't get tricked into buying it, but like, oh, there's a discount. I guess I'm pre-buying Phoenix Point now because I trust in the developer and I've seen some of their other games. I like the concept behind it. It's XCOM, but described as the aliens or the enemy controls the seas, you control the sky, and you fight for the land. And the bad guys mutate. Like, we change as you fight them, so of course I'm gonna go with the plan
Of course.
First, it's hit them with ballistics, and as they're developing hard shell armor, get explosives. And as they're developing anti-shell armor, develop armor-piercing shit. And I like the gameplay twist, because what I feel XCOM 2 failed in was proper risk management. The risk management was one thing. Do you get shot or not? and everything was so, and then everything was so front.
No, I mean, like, of course that's risk management.
yeah, but there has to be more.
Of course, yeah.
And
Agreed.
here the risk is will. Like if explosions go off near them enough, like they get slowly and more scared, and they would develop a phobia of explosions.
Because in XCOM 2, like, will is a factor as a trait, right?
Just from panic.
But we don't see the granularity of how that mechanic really affects people.
That's a huge issue with base XCOM 2.
Right? Like, it feels like it's random. Like, oh, suddenly you're panicked. Like, why are you panicked,
Yeah,
right?
there was a lot of hidden stuff. And it just felt like the game hated you at times.
That's true.
Like Slay Spire, which I mean, now at episode 45, I think I started playing it 2 weeks ago.
Episode 45?
I can't stop.
It's the call for help.
No. Stay out of my fucking way. No one's stopping me from playing this game. Is an example of games as like I love it because it tells you everything that's gonna happen. There's no randomness except because it's a deck building game, the cards you draw. You know what the other enemy's gonna do. You know for how much damage they're gonna do. Now, what are you gonna do with the resources you have? Like, if you fail, it's usually your fault.
Wow.
I wake up and I have to play it.
No, see, like, I remember that feeling before when I played XCOM 2 at the start and TF2 for a while. And even Witcher 3. Like, you know, just sleep now. Like, the promise, like, I'm getting tired, I'm sleeping while I'm playing. I'll sleep now. Wake up early tomorrow.
And keep playing
again.
Yeah. I just need
and
to
then
take a
go
break.
to work.
Work is just something to let you play more.
So I had like a late day schedule back then. So yeah, I'm gonna play. If I wake up at like 6, I can play for an hour. Then go to
I'm
work.
doing math, or I don't have to sleep and just get more coffee.
I just got the new expansion for Stellaris.
Oh shit! Yeah, that.
Oh boy,
Yeah, that's gonna eat up ours. Oh, what did I do?
Good cheers.
I haven't even got around to playing Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh, you haven't?
That's like a 100-hour game.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get through that, but Stellaris is there now.
It's all over.
boy.
It's all over.
First expansion, right?
No, this is like the third. Well, the second major expansion.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
So they have little minor DLC expansions here and
This is
there.
the
but
big one.
this is the second. I think it's the second big one. Apocalypse.
What's the new stuff in it?
Apocalypse? I think it's Apocalypse. They now have planet killers. You
I
can
mean,
blow
wait,
up
time with
planets.
what? Oh
You
shit.
can blow up planets now, sir.
Death Star.
Now, I'm probably gonna have to start a new game because I don't think my Star Trek mod is gonna be.
Compatible.
I'm the United Federation of Planets. I'm gonna blow you up, Kronos.
I don't think that's how they do it.
Oh wait. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This isn't the Federation at all. It's too bright here.
And on that note,
Hold on. It's not a spoiler if you're paying attention. But was light sensitivity always a thing for
no,
that?
I think that's new.
That's new.
I think that's
yeah,
new.
I didn't remember that either.
Yeah, I think that's new.
See,
Oh wait, no. Okay, I don't think it was ever explicitly said, but there were like in the original TOS, there were like moments where you saw Kirk wince when there was bright light. And that's what, and also all of the rooms on the alternate Enterprise were dark.
Oh,
I
what
think.
episode? Mirror?
Mirror. I
Oh.
think.
Is it the same universe? Is it established?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So yeah,
Ah.
I think, but it was never explicitly stated. I want to say.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
small detail.
that's the detail that I missed, which the twist kind of paid off.
Yeah.
I didn't see that twist in the story.
Yeah.
I saw the other one.
I think everybody saw that as they looked at the credits.
I did.
By the way, like I mean, it's not a new spoiler. We're not gonna explain it, but the directors bragged about like, oh, we hit it.
Yeah.
We hit it.
that was
And we're
the-
like, no, you did not.
You hit it from people who don't like to read. And people like me who have no patience. Like, next episode.
I I hate it when like developers of anything or producers
Brag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it really like works out in their favor.
Like the world says, we'll show you.
Yeah. Like, you have to brag when you're sure you've cleared it.
Like when you've done it.
Yeah.
The after.
Not the before. The before is like, you're just like a Bond villain now. You have given us clues to foil you.
Quite famously, Bond villains haven't won.
0.
Except for Elon. Elon, I believe, just launched like a dead hooker into space. Like, no one will ever know. There's a writing prompt on it too.
No one will ever know.
There's like a writing prompt like Elon Musk just launched James Bond into space in the car. I expect you to die. Haha, the last thing you will hear is the world applauding you. I can see him doing it. I believe he's with Amber Heard now.
I think they split.
I think they
they
split up.
split.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
or-
he's back to being like just
Plain old
extremely
Elon.
successful and
super
rich.
rich man.
Yeah, sad boy but really rich and successful. Good job, Mr. Musk. Okay.
We're all caught up.
Yep, we're all caught up.
Nice.
So how do you want to do this, sir?
Well, I mean, if Elon Musk were an animal, he'd, have Elon tusks. Like,
I hate these.
if he were like a street musician, he'd be Elon Busker. if he were a time of day, he'd be Elon Dusk. Someone's making the cut my neck signal.
It's so hard to yes and that.
I find it hard to interpret that as anything but kill him.
Which one?
All of it. Including the gun. Sir, what's that? A kitchen knife. And that? A kitchen gun.
It's to wipe your blood from the gun. Okay.
On to 5 favorites.
5 favorites are classic,
I mean, classic and then
but
we did it once.
once.
That's like calling anything about the show iconic. Inaccurate.
This is a classic segment, which we've done exactly one time before.
Yeah, we were so proud. Ooh, on-demand content.
Ooh, so good.
So here's how that game goes. We use a random word generator and we relate it to something we like. 5 times.
Yeah.
It feels like it would run long, but it won't feel like it.
Okay, this is I think our giggliest episode yet.
We're alright. Alright.
We're doing fine.
Alright, now that the random word generator funds, I would do drums, but I can't do that quickly. I can't even roll R's. Now I'm just Sylvester Stallone.
After getting hit in the face.
Or just you got like marble mouth.
Marble mouth. Okay. Man, with the help of a random noun generator, we are gonna generate random nouns.
I should hope so.
Random noun.
Random noun 1. Semicircle.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
We didn't think this through.
My favorite food, like the one I always like to bring
Bring it home, Pat.
to movies, was a Jamaican fucking patty. Like
okay.
every if you go to the Philippines and like go to like I think the Ayala branded movie theaters, I always had this Jamaican patty thing every goddamn time. I always got the spicy volcano thing, and I was like, because like it's quiet, it's savory enough that it doesn't bother anyone.
Yeah.
Like it's not smelly like somebody bought fucking pork rinds. It's not noisy with pork rinds. Like I think you're legally allowed to punch them in the dick. Like they brought pork rinds to like that's like bringing crab legs to a movie. Like, Excuse me, sir. I don't think. Shush. This is called eating with class.
Crab legs, sir.
Like,
Do you understand what I'm bringing?
yeah, but a Jamaican patty and a nice buko juice or coconut drink.
Coconut water.
I'm fucking soft. Like that is my semicircle. Now it's your problem.
Damn.
Go ahead.
No, you go first.
Oh man.
You're done for.
Oh yeah, Jamaican patties are shaped in a semicircle.
Come on, keep talking. Stretch it out. Stretch it out,
Okay.
Pat.
I mean, what
boy.
else don't you want to eat in like anything like with vinegar in like
I'm now just looking randomly around the room.
for semicircle.
I like clock.
It's two semicircles put together.
Clock is amazing.
Clock is good.
Clock is friend.
We had word one. Oh boy.
Once have you thought of anything?
No,
yet?
I'm stretch.
If this were a contest, I would be winning.
You have.
Semicircle,
Or smiles. Smiles are nice.
Smiles are great.
Name somebody with a nice smile. You're like, don't say your wife. That's not fair.
My daughter is great.
Damn.
Loophole.
That loophole.
Oh,
Your
boy.
turn.
That's a cheap.
Okay. Oh, you want to go cheap?
Ah man.
Drawings of sunsets often employ a semicircle.
You know what's amazing? You know what's amazing?
What's that?
The moon, like
Oh.
the lunar eclipse we just had,
Oh, shit,
when it
yeah.
was half semicircle.
That was actually kind of dope.
Yeah, it's a kind of
Yeah,
dope.
that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
We just had a lunar eclipse. Well,
I feel
Did
it's
we
like
just-
a multiple event.
yeah.
thing.
I mean,
Like that.
but we actually got to see it here this
Yeah.
time.
We
That was pretty nice.
the nice thing about that is
Someone's car's getting robbed outside. Is that yours?
it's two lunar phenomena in one. It's the blue moon
Red, wasn't it red?
and the eclipse, which made it turn
Yeah,
red.
yeah.
So
Oh,
so
okay.
the phenomenon of blue moon happens,
Right.
which is viewed by even the Western Hemisphere. But they didn't get the eclipse.
They didn't get the
Hey.
eclipse.
That was our side
Okay.
only. So it's one of those rare twofers where you kind of see two lunar phenomena.
Yeah,
happen.
no, that was pretty nice. That was pretty fun to watch.
I thought I missed it. Then,
You got
like,
to see it then?
I got to see part of it. Yeah,
Ah,
I was right under my window.
alright.
I had to look a little high though.
So how many cows would you trade to see that again? Like, if you were trading.
Then if I had cows, 3 moose. Like moose.
The Canadian cow. I feel.
Yeah.
four cows and a steak.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cows.
Yeah.
I think because like the thing I saw was not as at the height of
Very
its
scientific
thing,
right here.
at the height of its beauty. So
Yeah.
like 3 cows for me. I guess if I caught it at the right time.
It's not
I don't know. I mean, I would say 5 cows out of 10. But but the thing is, I
The
just throw in-
semicircle of counting.
you know, the 4 and the steak, because you didn't really get to see the reddish part.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much. So you know, it's
I had a
alright.
shitty thought when I was watching, like, this is pretty, but can it move faster?
See, my thought was,
I got stuff to do.
this eclipse is really nice. How does this differ from half moon or new moon? Or I mean, cool.
But what? I'm here for a reason.
I don't get it.
Semicircle.
I'm gonna cop out.
Done.
I mean, like,
Is it the sun?
no, it's not the sun. My favorite semicircle is, but it's not really my favorite semicircle. In like, it was a whole circle once.
Is it a pizza?
Is it that donut that you ate? It was just that good. But not
sir.
good enough to finish the whole damn thing.
It's pie.
God damn
Of
it!
course it's pie.
Like the pie is my, like, when it's, there are 2 kinds of pies. that I like. The savory meat pies.
No,
Those are
shouldn't be a thing.
great.
Those shouldn't
Really?
No.
Savory meat pies are the best when cooked properly.
I mean, you're just wrong now.
Or like the nice dessert pies.
Those are amazing.
Before we end the semicircle note, I'm very surprised none of us went with the letter D.
Shit! Fuck, these are good one.
My favorite letter, the letter D.
D.
Well, I've enjoyed like 100% of the dicks I've
Nice.
Nice.
Nice you.
Alright.
Okay, neat.
Okay.
Word 2. Don't betray us this time, generator. Okay, we're
Not
in
the shape. Shapes are hard.
geometric figures. Word number 2, generate. Slapstick.
You know, I'd always like. Does Mr. Bean count as slapstick comedy?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Absolute fan
Is
of
it?
Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's very physical.
It's physical comedy, so there are parts of his act that could be considered slapstick, I believe.
Okay, that's me. Like, one of my favorite movies ever was the Mr. Bean and the Mona Lisa one.
Mona Lisa.
Not Mona Lisa. Whistler's Mother.
Whistler's Mother.
Whistler's
Oh,
Mother,
yeah.
That was a
Right.
good one.
Yeah.
That was peak Mr. Bean. and there's so many experiments you can get from it. Stuff you shouldn't copy. Like, can you blow up a paint can to paint the room? Like, this guy's got ideas. That's how Elon Musk was born. He fell off like Mr. Bean, like an amoeba. And I'm like, I'm gonna make PayPal.
He just dripped off his face.
What is slapstick comedy? I mean, like, the first thing that comes to mind is Family Guy, but is Family Guy slapstick?
I thought it was more cringe comedy.
Yeah, there's more cringe
Or
comedy.
awkward.
Slapstick is an offshoot of physical comedy where the exaggerated aspects of a person's movement.
We're talking Three Stooges here.
Yeah, Three Stooges is a classic example of slapstick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original, the original, not implication, I guess, but my thought of it, like, do they hurt themselves? Then it's slapstick.
Yeah, a lot of it comes from that. Schadenfreude. If he falls, it's
Falls
funny.
well. Buster Keaton would be.
That's my favorite. Buster Keaton. I saw one like a short film of this, and this was like early era filmmaking, right? Buster Keaton, contemporary of like
every physical comedy
Yeah.
guy comes from Buster.
it's so smooth, and like effortless comedy, and this is like no sound, no speech in film.
If you don't know that one trick that every like comedian has to do, which is like a barn door falling and the wind they going through the window, he did that with no fucking safety.
Yeah, like technically speaking, Jackie Chan might qualify.
Actually, I was thinking that.
right?
Yeah.
But like the Buster Keaton was the eye opener for me. Like I did, because I thought like what would the old movies have? What magic could they ever possess that modern cinema can't replicate? And that's the arrogant, pretentious me back in college.
Arrogant millennial, not so arrogant after being shown Buster Keaton.
And like Buster Keaton, like it's magical, it's captivating. It's so smooth how he transitions from one comedy bit to the next, and it's just no words. So he tells the story through movement and jokes, like the whole slamming on like doors thing, falling.
Yeah, but sitting on the train's like wheels thing.
Yeah, like all of this like weird, like abstract, funny stuff, and then I appreciate like okay, that's what slapstick comedy is. Because slapstick comedy is like great when you're young, because like it's just people hitting each other. But like as you grow older, like that's boring shit.
I mean, you could have fun hitting people. I'm just saying, like, personally, like people.
Yeah, you probably have issues with that.
I don't know if it's issues if I'm winning. Then it's just victories.
Accolades. Yeah, so Buster Keaton's my favorite slapstick comedian.
I cannot name any slapstick comedy shows that I really enjoyed. So I'm just going to go ahead and say Killing Sims is fun and slapstick comedy on The Sims where you can die of laughter. and you
Wow.
can actually get into fights, make people feel miserable, and they'll die because they feel miserable. Now, I know how dark that is in real life.
Very
But
dark.
when you're doing it on The Sims, that's kind of fun sometimes.
That's true. Shooting people is not okay in any cases, except in a video game. Also, you gain experience in a video game.
Teaching wrong.
Like
weird
RPGs
connections.
teach you the right thing, and The Sims does not give you like good advice on life, but it is fun to.
It is fun.
I hear they removed the like you could before old Sims you could put in ladders. Put Sims in the pool and remove the ladder.
Yep.
You can't do that anymore. In the fourth
No, you you can't do that anymore. They can actually exit without ladders now.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
that's just reasonable.
what you can do is you put walls around the pool, and there's nothing that they can do to climb out of that.
That's true.
Oh, it's godforsaken.
The best thing you can do in a Sims game is to make the art goblin.
You make a baby and put him in a basement to make paintings.
Max out his painting skill, make him draw stuff, profit from those
Be
drawings,
rich guy.
and be filthy rich.
A fridge.
The art goblin. It's not a hack or a cheat, it's a strategy.
I think my favorite Sim story was some guy made a hedge maze around the house of his Sim, so that when he had to go to work, like he'd get there just in time to leave, and when he got back, he'd get to his house just in time to have to leave again for work. So it's just a loop of water. That's deep somehow.
That's an art installation.
That's morbid. He had it down to the second. Like
That's a well-timed one.
that's a loop, man. That's crazy.
Okay, next word.
Next word.
Please be good.
Oh boy.
Downtown. Downtown.
I mean, aside from breaking the song, because like the idea of downtown isn't local to me. I think like
Or to us, I
when we
think.
go to a city, like
Well, we live in a city.
yeah,
so
sorry,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But it's not like we're going downtown for
There's no downtown
Not
for
here.
us, right? There's no
Yeah, I mean,
culture for downtown.
It's such a dense group of cities that
Yeah.
considered unlivable.
yes, considered unlivable. So I don't know. I
Because
mean,
what's the definition of downtown,
downtown.
right?
What is the
central? No, not even the central business districts. Not really. We
'Cause
don't really have a concept of
We
suburbs.
don't have it. Yeah. Well, we do, but it's
I mean,
like it doesn't function the same way as what you'd see elsewhere.
Yeah.
Because like technically downtown for me is just like going out to
Outside
my
your
gate.
house. Yeah.
To be
Ubers
fair,
don't want to go to your house. Man, that's a whole other trip.
2 kilometers to get from the gate to my house.
And I mean,
That's the hedge maze, man.
That time I even have to go back.
If I walk it takes 45 minutes and
I'm
death.
gonna pull the shit. What's that game with the words that make people feel sad?
Sad games.
The one with a big black box.
big
Where we get cards. And then some guys
Cards
have
Against Humanity?
Yeah, there you go. Cards Against Humanity. I'm gonna pull that.
That's a rough description of that game, sir.
That should be a bit. We describe things poorly. And we guess what they're trying to say.
You know what? I'm good with that one. I'm going to write that down. Oh, boy.
I'm gonna call what you call
doesn't
this
apply
one?
here. Next word.
Yeah, next word.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Usher.
Oh wow.
We're only thinking of one thing, right? There is only one thing. It's all our favorite.
I mean, there was this nice Usher in a movie. I mean,
Man, this list is rough. I'm going to find a
Yeah.
different generator.
I mean, we had a good semicircle. I mean, we had a good reaction to that.
hey, find another generator, because I mean, proper nouns are rough.
Usher isn't a proper noun, just in our head.
Easy. Please, Caesar.
Oh, that's right. It's also a normal noun. That's how in my head he is. Even though has he put out anything recently?
Recently, I don't know.
I know. He was in the movie with Lonely Island.
Oh shit!
Really?
Never stopping.
Yeah, he was playing himself
Uh,
as a fan of that band.
That was in. I mean, it was a movie.
Yeah,
As much as I liked it, as much as I fucking.
it's an
loved
extended
it.
SNL skit.
Yeah.
Speaking of, did you see the new Natalie Portman one?
I have not.
Oh, you really should.
I
I mean,
just
it's pretty funny. Maybe it's not as shockingly good as the first one.
because the first one was like,
yeah, I mean the first one was like
Choice.
whoa,
12 years
right?
ago.
Yeah, but
all right, next word.
Next word.
New generator. Technology.
New generator.
New generator.
Technology.
The word is technology, sir.
Oh, we could spend another few hours talking about that.
But what's your favorite technology?
I don't know if I can say favorite. I'm breaking the rules here. Okay,
Breaking the
actually, you
rules.
know, what my favorite trend in technology is that you follow the porn to look at the successful stuff.
What?
What?
Enlighten us.
You follow the porn, like when they fight with VHS and Beta. Porn
Oh,
went to VHS. In the fight between Blu-ray
Yeah.
and DVD, they went to they went to Blu-ray. And
really?
in VR tech, the reason I think that's not true. Let's not finish that sentence. But the fact that VR might have potential because there's a lot of porn monsters. Holy shit! Like they even have like,
I hear they're not very good.
but they exist.
Fair.
That's also not. I don't say. I don't know if you can say fair. It's not really an argument to say it exists. It's not proving a point. It's here now. Like there's some like complicated devices where you grab onto like a disembodied torso and just help it. And like that's gross and all. Says Pat out loud, but inwardly maybe.
Can't wait. Hashtag can't wait.
Hey, a lot of dudes are gonna get electrocuted, but like. Like,
That's half the thrill, Pat.
like electricity burns are better than pregnancy for some people. Hey, look, not everybody's a family guy, but
Will I get shock dick today?
yeah, because they got they're developing sex robots now for
Yeah.
sex
Yep.
things, and I'm like, that's kind of gross because. The janitors for those, like, can you get the buds in there? Gotta get the most of the jizz out. Oh my god, someone's gonna get paid for that job. If someone's gonna grow up, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna be somebody someday. I'm gonna leave this tube down.
Smash cut too.
Oh, I can't get the gist, man.
Bring the pump. Here, sir. What's your
wireless things?
Wireless things.
I'm obsessed now with wireless things. Like I want to make everything wireless.
like?
Cut all the cables. Like headphones, for example,
yeah.
or
I do have a new spare.
yeah,
That's nice.
like you have your new cool Bluetooth headphones,
Yeah.
right? And like Apple TVs and things like that. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, remote controls were out there for a while, but
the original wireless
The original
technology.
wireless
remote
technology.
control.
They have wired remotes before because that's like the saddest thing I could.
wait.
Sanitarius.
They did.
Yeah,
I
probably
think.
did.
Okay, citation needed. But I think they
It's called
did.
ARMS. They reached out to the monitor and
And the
clicked
original wired technology in the 80s was the ghost catcher from Ghostbusters.
it. Oh yeah, the ghost trap. That was the
Yeah.
dream toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wireless is my favorite.
What's the next thing you
now-
want to get wireless?
Wireless dicks.
Speakers, man.
Oh,
Speakers.
that actually seems kind of.
What do you mean the wireless? Don't they exist?
Well,
already?
fine. I mean, you have to plug them in, right? But
Right.
like, you know, so you can put speakers everywhere in your room, and they'll just talk to each other. That's amazing. Like, okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Right.
Give
Yeah,
example,
yeah, yeah.
like Google Homes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that Google Homes are the best speakers out there, but like, if you have 4 of them, they can all be playing the same thing at the same time.
Oh,
So
okay.
you have in one room 4 speakers, and
Yeah,
they're just
yeah.
all playing the same thing.
I thought like you have 4 speakers talking to each
What
other.
I wanna know
Now I feel like an outsider.
Is if you have 4 or 5 Google Home
Yeah.
speakers and you say, "Hey Google,"
Will they all
will
respond?
they all respond? It's Google Assistant God.
Well, they argue with each other. This is mine. Apparently, Google Home and Alexa talk to each other.
Yeah, so,
which,
and you can also put Siri there. They'll all have a conversation. It can go on forever.
that's distressing. That's almost AI.
Yeah.
It's bare bones AI.
Also, hey Siri. Hey Google.
No,
Okay,
it doesn't
Google.
respond to your
Hey,
voice.
Google.
Deliver 50 pizzas to this address. And order Tide Pods.
Make it pizza cut. Spider cut. The most annoying cut of pizza.
Oh my god, why would you do that?
It's when someone makes a mistake.
Like lurch cutting a pizza.
It's when someone like made the proper cut and said, "Oh shit, it has to be like square
A
cut."
mess.
I'll run another circle instead to make it shareable.
Technology.
Okay. Mine is I think of portable music.
Portable music.
Yeah.
Like iPads,
Like, so
Walkman.
from
iPods
Walkman.
and the
From-
Zunes of the...
Even from cassette, like portable cassette, because that's my first
Yeah. Same.
version of that, right?
The
So the
Walkman.
portable cassette, the Walkman, is in that like evolved concept is my favorite version of technology. Like over the years, I've been so like attached to my portable music.
Yeah.
It bugs me and agitates me if I leave behind my earphones, or when I had a separate like non-phone based music carrier. If I leave that, it really like just, my day is just bad. So that's been my favorite tech.
Part of your daily routine.
Yeah, like I'd rather leave my keys behind, which I did today, than leave those. Because in my head, like there's someone in the house, so like
Right,
I can
yeah.
just bug them. But if I leave my like music player, like what's my option? Buy a new one, like just for that day.
You could.
I thought about it once.
Wow.
It has hit that point. Like, you know what? I left my earphones. Should I buy earphones?
I'm pretty old.
Guess what I did?
You
Not-
bought earphones.
I bought earphones.
Were they nicer than ones you had?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should hope so.
Yeah, they were nicer
I
than-
bought worse ones.
Yeah.
I just burned money.
But like that's my favorite since grade school.
Now, you have wireless.
Yeah,
portable
exactly. Now I have
music.
wireless
Yeah.
portable music, so like that's great.
You live life.
We're just waiting for like telepathic portable music at one
That's
point.
distressing. Yeah, I don't want telepathic ads. We're gonna have some future-
Transhuman. Put
Sure.
wires in your
I
head.
mean, may as well tape like cell phones to our heads. We're transhuman now.
I just literally put tape on.
I mean, Google Glass. It's just tape. And that new thing for the Switch,
For the Switch?
the cardboard thing.
Oh, the Labo.
Oh my god! They just put cardboard in
Yeah.
something.
Best fucking idea ever.
They're gonna sell a bunch of it.
Damn
that's
right.
For sure.
And they should. I think they should.
Yeah, it's just like high technology versus one cardboard boy. Who would win? Apparently,
Cardboard boy. All right. Next, is it the last one?
I don't know. I mean, are we?
I think we're at 3.
Yeah, I think
We're at 3.
Yeah.
we've done
Wait,
3.
we've done
We basically
semicircle.
We said no to downtown.
Yeah, we have the downtown semicircle. Something else.
No, that was downtown. Then Usher.
No, there was something before downtown, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was something before downtown.
Oh, man.
So I think this is our third, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we didn't like Usher.
Let's say this is
we
3.
passed on Usher.
Yeah, we passed on downtown.
All right. Oh man, I'm gonna change this one a little bit. Patience.
None.
Neat.
Move along.
I got one for
What?
patience. As much as we rag on Discovery,
Yeah.
I do enjoy it for what the reveals are, even though a lot of them were just foreshadowed poorly. They had me patience to wait a whole
Bunch of weeks.
a bunch of weeks for a break before they revealed most of them. They
That's
were
true.
right heavily because a lot of shows have a lot like I want to tell this to the audience now in case we lose interest. These guys are like, hold, just.
They'll lose interest anyway. Might as well hold.
If they're here, and we can make people feel bad for stopping.
If this last twist does not make it, we'll hold anyway.
But But it was very patient. Good place. Also extremely patient writing.
And like to your to add to your observation, like they did pace the big reveals fairly well, because by mid season, at least intentionally, like
They
people
made
caught on. But the way they structured it, I think, was they could have rushed all the payoffs in the mid season episode.
And just left a bigger...
Sure, but don't you feel that they just like decided, okay, we're gonna have nothing worth of value in the first few episodes, and then they crammed everything good
In the latter
in the
half.
latter half?
Well, yeah, we could have had just that adventure of the second half of the season.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I think the pacing was horrible. I think I actually enjoyed the second half of the show.
More?
Oh man, yeah, but like, I felt that there was no build up whatsoever. Like there were a
That
bunch
just
of
happened.
useless 5-6 episodes, and then everything, and then it got good.
Yeah, the first 6 episodes when it was the Michael Burnham show was not great.
I think it was the first episode that Frakes decided to direct. I think was where it got good.
Yeah, in the second half.
Yeah,
Of this.
Yeah. But the thing is, I did like the first half. Not all episodes, but I did like the first half.
I like when it became an ensemble. Right after it's not a spoiler, the second Harry Mudd appearance. After
the Harry Mudd one.
Because the Harry Mudd was like just frustrating.
Yes.
Like, come on. It doesn't even tie into the plot.
Yeah.
Well, they had to introduce
Remember?
No, they didn't.
No, it didn't pay
I mean,
off.
he could have been captured, and
That's it.
Ash Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler.
Ash was there, but why did Harry Mudd have to be there? He didn't.
Why did he come back?
Yeah, there was no point.
No,
for
the
him
comeback
whatsoever.
is the one I have
It's like,
issue
does
with.
Office guy not have a job anymore?
Because I like his
He's a good actor. Why
He
is
is.
I like the episode he was introduced in, like the
Mudd.
captured episode.
Uh-huh.
I think that was a good episode. I didn't like when he came
don't
back.
Agree.
I
But
know.
go ahead, yeah.
It would have been fine if he literally didn't end the episode with "You haven't seen the last
Yeah.
of Harry Mudd."
Yeah.
But I like the setup where, like, what's he going to do with?
Yeah, apparently
This.
suck on some tossed dick. That's what he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So no patience for you.
No, patience. Well,
Well, patience. I've learned patience.
That's great.
Sort of.
with what?
Having kids. Having kid. I mean, you gotta learn patience.
Are you in the
somehow.
future?
Aren't we all?
Patience. Actually, honestly, I think I've lost more patience now. I mean, like I used
Breaking news: Tim
Oh,
loses
yeah,
patience.
man, I used to be able to have the patience to play 100-hour games. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do that anymore.
Yeah,
That's just not happening.
Same.
I've got responsibilities. I've got a kid. I wish I could sink that kind of time. Okay, look. I just recently started up playing a new game that I got.
Yeah.
The Fall 2 Unbound.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so the Fall 1 came out 3-5 years ago, and
I know zero of it, but I saw it on Steam.
I'll tell you what, the Fall, fantastic game. Fall 2, it was alright.
A sheep.
but no, here's the thing. So that game maybe 6 hours to complete.
Right. That's short.
It's short,
Yeah.
right? I've played maybe half of it, and then after that I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna watch this on YouTube. And it was half because the game wasn't what I wanted it to be,
yeah.
or it wasn't what I was hoping for it to be, and the other half because instead of fidgeting with the puzzles and figuring out what's the way to go through this, I can just watch this and save an hour of time, an hour I can spend doing something else, work, daughter, whatever, right? So I kind of lost patience for games, which is kind of sad. The last real long game I played, we've talked about this already, was
Andromeda.
And
Cancelled.
super cancelled.
Oh, man.
And yet I'd probably still play another one. It's Mass Effect.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
this time.
Maybe this time
I have put
it's
it on
gonna
the
be
shelf.
good.
That's like an abuse victim. Maybe he won't punch me in the dick this time.
But yeah,
Maybe it will be feel good.
maybe I've lost patience for games. Maybe
Maybe
yeah.
you just have, and this isn't shit talking. Maybe we just have like, because your time is so valuable. They have to now be. I'm holding up my hand.
Super
Equally valuable.
Yeah, equally
it has to be
valuable
this
game.
good. Like before, it's like I'm just passing on homework. Fuck that shit.
I mean,
Now it's like
It's just a test. Whatever.
I don't want to test that theory out in a way, because, like, for example, what if Witcher came out now, right? That is an
Oof.
experience that I would not have, I would not want to miss out on, but that's a couple 100 hours of game time.
You know what that means? You just click on the next faster.
But
Yeah, just like move on.
I couldn't do that. You've seen me play Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
That's
Completionist.
yeah, that's the I gotta see every single thing on the map or I don't feel good about my life.
man, there were a lot of question marks in
Yeah.
the Witcher map.
That's why I'm afraid to start Origins.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
In The Witcher, like I kind of, because I realize the decision making tree is the one that kind of keeps me up like long playing, because I think about it. I don't play games twice for the most part.
Alright.
I'm a
When you're
one and
done.
done. Yeah. But like now, because like time is so difficult to kind of spread out on just games. I just go with like the RPG rule, like what will my Geralt do, and be as consistent with that as possible. Like this is probably a bad decision, but my Geralt will do this.
It seems like he's been leading towards this point.
Yeah.
Like oh no, trouble.
And when I think about it, what would my Geralt do? My Geralt wouldn't waste time looking for flowers.
Yeah.
But if I don't look for flowers, I won't complete this quest, and my Geralt would complete the quest.
More than anything else, he will complete the quest.
And then you don't have to look at that warning anymore. Like, it's done. Just scratch it off.
And I really feel like bad when like it's a quest failed marker. Like
Oh yeah.
I have one I keep failing in The Witcher 3, and I can never remember which goddamn quest I
which
failed
one?
at.
I failed the horse quest.
I just never took it.
Like captured the horse. Like first of all, did see a horse. How can I fail at this one?
I succeeded very well in the Gwent quest
I'm pretty
by
bad at
not
Gwent.
starting Gwent.
Ah, yes. The only winning move is to not play. Professor from Oxenford, Professor from Go Fuck Yourself. More like,
I'm a witcher, damn it.
I failed that quest when you were forced to play Gwent against the. This was in. Oh, what was this? This
Hearts of
was,
Stone? No, the second one. Blood and Wine.
Yeah, Blood and Wine. I failed that quest.
Which one? Which one?
So
By the way?
there's that quest where you're with Shani and the wedding.
Oh,
The wedding.
oh, the
Wedding,
wedding.
and you're-
Wait, that's unwinnable.
No, well, no. It's totally winnable, but I had never played Gwent ever before,
Oh.
and well, they wanted me to
Yeah.
play Gwent, and I was like, "How play Gwent?"
Yep.
How do?
And
How
they
do-
made me play Gwent, and well,
Donkey ears.
yeah, it was not a fun time.
I feel bad because like I know how to play this game and I still failed. I did because I knew from the draw.
Like,
No
this is-
bueno.
Out there for!
From the draw, like because I've been doing really well. Like the lead up to that, like the mini games, I go to bars and whatnot,
Yeah.
right? And then like quest game time. Oh no.
It's just so weird, but he can ask pretty much everybody to play Gwen. Hey, oh,
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Main character of Hearts of Stone. Gwen?
You playing it?
The fork name of Gwen.
My favorite Patience is the Guns N' Roses track. Patience. This is not a bluff or a cop out. This is actually true. I like this song more than what's the one song they're really known for? Sweet Child of Mine. Yeah, this was the song I was listening to on a cassette from my cousin, on his mixtape.
It's fire,
mixtape.
yo.
Yeah.
Mixtape on your Walkman with your
Yeah, like welcome to the 80s, guys, or 90s, I guess.
With your leg warmers.
And my neon jacket. Yeah, but from that set, because it was a mixtape of like Aerosmith and Guns N' Roses, and this was the one that stood out. It was like the ballady but rock ballad thing they
I
had.
don't think I've ever heard that song.
Try it out. It's very much like Guns N' Roses, but also it doesn't have the heavy rock that is usually associated with
Guns
them.
N' Roses.
Yeah, but that's my favorite one. Boy, that's a great pull. Okay, so
last word.
The last word.
all right,
Yay.
advice.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's rough.
This is not an easy night.
Oh my god. My favorite saying about advice.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it's ideas. Never mind, pass. I'll get back to me.
Fast.
Pass.
Okay,
Okay.
get back to me.
The one I tell people is either my students or my interns or whoever in the team. If you can't be first, be better. Like that's the one thing I tell them.
Be better than first. That's impossible.
Like if if an idea has been done before,
do it better.
do it better. Because there's no point in doing it. If you're not the first to do something,
Don't do the same thing.
yeah. If you're not the first to do something, which you have the luxury of like doing it not as well, because no one has done it before. There's no bar. Do it better. And I'm not sure if people have taken that to heart. My students try, so that's nice. But I think that's one of the best things I've told people, and I stumbled on it. I'm not even sure if it's like said before or came from me, but like that's a thing
It's
I kind
not
of.
a bad saying. It's actually pretty good. Like, that's something more teachers should tell their students. No, because like some teachers, like at least you did a thing. Like that's fine in many respects, but if you're gonna do something, try.
Right, yeah.
Make an effort.
Try.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best advice I've given anyone. That's my favorite one I give. Otherwise, everything that comes to my mouth is bullshit.
I guess on the related note, the best advice that was ever given to me is that even if you can't do something that's holy, even if you can't necessarily do
Here we
something
go.
that's right, do something that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Alright, that's fancy shit.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's like even though it isn't necessarily the popular thing, or sometimes even the right thing, or what's normally would be considered right,
Yeah.
make sure you're doing something that's good.
Right.
Like, not something that's gonna screw up everything, or I don't know.
Something
right?
bad?
yeah, something that's hurtful, or it doesn't even matter what religion you believe in, what politics you believe in, whatever. Just do something that's good.
Do something good. Do good.
Do good. And,
Do good.
And you know,
Wow, what a wholesome note we are on right now.
I mean, what a way to what a last.
Yeah, after the mess that we've had.
I was thinking my
Semicircle.
favorite piece of advice from movie is that if you're not best, you're last. It's just true. You could be third. You could even be fifth. I don't know. I never really got a lot of advice. I mean, my mama didn't raise no fool. My father didn't raise me at all. And like my mother, basically, like while she did raise me, didn't really give me that much advice because I don't. She felt like I feel like she felt like I guess you'll figure it out.
Right.
It's just a few bumps on the head. That's fine. I don't have any advice for people. I feel like
Don't suck.
don't suck as a thing. Okay, I guess we'll relate it to what I've been playing a lot, Slave Aspire Gwent. And it's I've repeatedly told my girlfriend and other people this. It's that the house words mine would be make do.
Huh.
You don't need it to be perfect. If you want to do something, you can't do like the ideal version. Make do, and make it work.
Hear that, people from the arts, including myself.
like I'm starting a channel. I mean, even my style of commentary does not fit a YouTube channel. My preferred way of creating video does not fit a YouTube channel. What it does fit is a stream.
Right.
But I can't stream yet. So what can I do? I make do. I try to build a community from here first.
Yeah.
Like I practice my endurance, which I don't have. I practice my dialogue. Like I don't like people like I'm gonna stream 6 hours. I'm like I'm tired after 30 minutes. Like I wanna take a nap now. Like I hope the episode's done. And
6 hours though.
that's it.
Damn.
But then so that's what I focused on instead. Make do. What can I do? I can improve first.
Right.
I can when the time comes, if the time comes that I can't stream, that I am in the best position to make it, to leap into it with something rather than nothing.
Right.
I also can't imagine just leaping into streaming like, wow, you got no practice and you're going live? Excuse me. What kind of shit do you think you are? Who is
Your streaming dreams will get closer once the fiber has crossed the street.
Oh, I told viewers, literally, like, if I, like, walk, like, 5 minutes, it's a fiber box. Does it reach my house? No. I'm going to put up a video of me with a crayon drawing at age 33. It's going to come one way or another.
One way or another, yeah. Until then, make do.
Make do.
All right.
That was wholesome.
That's surprisingly wholesome. Holy shit, guys. We survived wholesomeness.
It seems wrong to be ending on such a wholesome
Yeah,
note.
so like, dick.
And now it's gone.
No, but that's the episode. We've talked about our catch up. We've had the 5 words.
And it's like an hour and 30 minutes or something.
Yeah. Complete transparency. We took a break in the middle of this episode to try out the
Super spicy noodles. Do you have a name?
yeah. What it's the
don't know what the
Samyang
name-
brand spicy noodles at level 1. No lies there.
I took a bite and like, you know what? I don't wanna.
I finished my share.
Maybe I gave him my share. Like,
And some of Pat's. It is as promised. It was
Yeah.
spicy. My tongue was burning and numb. But it was good. It tasted good. At least my tongue thinks it tastes good.
When I had it before, after the 3rd bite, I couldn't really taste anything anymore.
I think like I could still taste some, except that there's this massive chilliness coating it. It is good, but I don't think you should attempt it if you're really not good with spice.
Yeah. Also, if you're doing it for a challenge, don't do it.
Yeah.
Like just
Don't be me.
don't listen to Nike. Wait.
What?
No, what?
Just don't do it. So, what amount of money would get you guys to eat that for like the level 10?
Level 10?
Yeah.
Like
What
once?
Yeah.
taste or eat the entire packet?
Eat the entire packet.
Oh, sir, I don't know. Because like if level 1 is that intense,
Yeah.
I can imagine myself going maximum level 3,
I mean,
and I don't think I can go past it.
Yeah, but what's the money that'll make you go past it?
Oof.
I mean, it's one time.
Yeah.
It's one time.
So, I
Like what?
it wouldn't take a lot. To be honest.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's one time.
And you're eating.
$1,000.
Wow, I was gonna go with mine was like 500,000 pesos, which like
Like
that's 50K.
because the thing is like I probably fail it and I won't get the money, but like
Well, if you failed it, I don't think you'd get the money.
Yeah.
yeah, but like I don't have to pay the money either.
True, just get a free meal.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Right? I mean, like
I'll go
Really?
with $2,000.
Oh,
just
nice.
because it's a nice. Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be the cheapest motherfucker on the block.
no, because this still instant noodles. I mean, like on the price point, like you still pay of the value like way X many times of that one.
I mean, I'd do it for the shits and giggles, but hey, if I get $2,000 out of it,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
You heard that here, folks. Send in $2,000.
Because the thing is, like, I could fail that challenge.
Period.
Also, full transparency, none of these fuckers are getting a piece of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
fair.
true.
I mean, he's eating it.
Yeah.
I'll,
And if I do that, like-
send in the $2,000 and the pack. I don't want to pay for it because I'm gonna feel bad about paying any amount of money to hurt myself.
That's fair.
That's called school.
That's called school.
I mean, yeah, like, because it's one of those challenges. Like, if I fail, I won't feel bad.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta be
Like, my pride is far lower than the times 10. Like, times 1, it might get hurt. Times 2 is like, yeah, whatever. By times 2, we're done.
It's already awful.
Yeah, like if I get to swallow a forkful of it,
That is just now our asterisk.
audio asterisk. If I get to down like a forkful of it, yeah, at level 2, like that's a win already. Because the first bite is the worst.
Yeah,
I disagree.
Third bite's for you.
Third bite is the worst.
I think first bite's the worst, but at the same time, it's the most informative. Like
Yeah,
you know
can
what
point.
you're getting into by the first bite. That first
I don't know
forkful.
what happened to me. It's like when I had it after the third bite, there was like massive pain in my throat.
Ooh, brace at the first 2 bites.
Probably.
Like, oh, it's not so bad.
Third
Yeah.
bite is reality knocking. Like, no, Tim,
like,
no.
The first bite is like, oh
Calm
wow,
down.
this is spicy. Second bite, this is really spicy. Third bite, I'm gonna cry.
Sit down, old man. Sit down.
Fifth bite is, am I still standing up?
I think you like the worst is you ate it on when you're hungry.
I did eat it while I was
And
hungry.
I think that helps make it worse somehow.
And it doesn't help when it's like really fresh, like
Right.
really freshly cooked. It's piping hot
Yeah.
still. So it's not only is it hot, so you're gonna hurt yourself if you eat it right then and there, but it's spicy hot as well.
Double hot.
So yeah, when I had it, I had to have some yogurt along with it because it's just nah.
It's not even your yogurt yet.
No, it wasn't my yogurt. I stole some yogurt.
That's like the only time you're gonna be like, yeah, noodles and yogurt. That's a good combo.
That's the one.
That's his pod racing.
Sorry, daughter. This is mine now.
Daddy, what?
Daddy's mouth is burning. Yeah, so that's the experience. It was fun. Like, I no regrets on that one.
Yeah, I'd do it again.
Yeah.
I would not. I'm good.
The next time we do it, it's gonna have to be
we.
it's gonna have to be a challenge where, you know, the person who finishes it first
Loses.
gets something.
Right.
Loses but wins.
Yeah, but
The only way to win is to lose.
Yes.
it wins
Exactly.
an opportunity to punch the other two in the face. Look at me.
The extreme versus
That'd be
no
like the
water.
grossest thing to record on audio though. Just three dudes slurping.
So do I buy some more?
Okay.
I'll need to prepare myself. Like eat wax.
Coat it.
Yeah, my mouth.
Coat it with oil.
Oh good, now I'm cooking my mouth.
Hey, we can cheat. Maybe I can chew on some ice first for a while.
I think that just contrasts it and makes it worse.
That might actually be true.
We have to have like ice cream on standby.
We have to have milk and ice cream on standby.
I feel like this is just an excuse to eat a lot of milk and ice cream. Look, we made a manual
Ice cream. That's my excuse.
milkshake in our mouths. Just need to.
What would happen if you blended times 10 with milk?
Gross.
Yes,
that's-
but would it be that spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Except now it also makes you really full.
Now the worst part about that is now it stays
How are you gonna wash it out?
because the milk's there.
I mean, I know, but next words will be hospital, please.
So also like no one's gonna eat that. Not because it's spicy, because it's like gross.
Yeah.
Milk shouldn't be red.
Milk shouldn't have noodles.
So, before we leave, we propose one last question
Yes,
to,
sir.
to you two on the note of soup. The note of like milk. Is cereal with milk a soup?
No. 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 No.
Alright.
No. It can't.
Uh,
It can't.
No, only
Don't
because
ruin Lucky Charms for me.
no, because the liquid and the solids are from two different states. They're not cooked together.
But so are noodles, and you have noodle soup.
No, but like, I mean, if you think about soup, the components of what makes soup are cooked together.
The element like to create
okay,
the soup.
Right? To what makes the broth taste brothy was
in the noodles or in the mix.
Because regardless of if there's no noodles, it's still soup. Right?
Yes.
So
true.
with or without the noodles or
True.
meatballs, it's still soup. So technically no.
There you have it.
So
An
is
answer.
milk in a bowl soup?
No, it's milk in a bowl, Tim. That just makes you a cat.
Mind you, some bowls have handles, so it's like maybe it's just a giant mug.
It's a mug. It's a giant mug. The question becomes, I guess, how would you rather have your cereal? Like soggy or crunchy?
Soggy.
Soggy.
Yeah.
I like
the way.
nice middle.
Well, yeah, the nice middle is the ideal. Yeah.
But I'd rather have crispy cereal than soggy. I learned this the hard way.
No.
Like I didn't like the soggy.
Have some nice soggy frosted flakes. It's like a film. You're eating a film on top of the bowl.
Isn't that like just sweet sugar?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
sweet
Okay,
milk.
hang on. What do you think any cereal is?
Sadness.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Look, I live with like
Captain Crunch brings a smile to my face.
I live with 3 senior citizens. Their version of cereal is the sad kind.
Is it just like
Cornflakes?
Honey bunches with almonds.
Honey bunches is nice.
Not when it's soggy. It just disappears into the bowl. It's like an expedition.
Now
Where
you've
is
got-
my cereal?
Now you've got honey milk with almonds.
Soggy frosted flakes is the best.
My favorite ones are the chocolate ones.
I
Cocoa
actually
Crunch,
don't
yeah.
like those.
The Milo one is my favorite.
I don't like it when they, make the milk all chocolatey.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
No.
Because I don't like milk.
Oh,
Like
okay.
very early
I get
on.
That. I get that.
Once I don't have to have milk, my form of milk is always with chocolate.
Okay.
So like it kind of carried over to my cereal preference. Like before for me to drink milk, my mom would put chocolate cereal in it. So I'd have the milk. Because otherwise, like
You wouldn't take the milk.
Yeah, I don't like the taste.
You got tricked with chocolate.
Yeah, I'm easy to trick with chocolate. She regret now because
What's for the future? You ever see Pons, just throw chocolate at him.
Yeah.
You probably won't get him to do something, but he'll be happy. Someone threw chocolate at me today.
Confused but happy and thankful.
Confused, happy, thankful, and insulted.
A little bit insulted, yeah. I mean, but really, my pride's so low sometimes.
It's their loss.
It depends on the kind of chocolate you throw. I mean, if it's out of wrapper, I'll be insulted.
Butterfingers.
If it's still in the wrapper, like, we're good. Because otherwise, it's like leftover chocolate, and I don't appreciate that being thrown at me.
Also, it might stick to your foot.
Yeah, but like if it's in wrapper form, like, yeah, we're good. Thanks, bro.
I meant to hurt you. I thought diabetics were afraid of sugar.
No, we embrace it. We're a nihilistic race.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Because why would you keep on eating the things that will kill you, right?
Or
Unless you're
keep going into the
nihilistic.
dark. Dark is it? I think those are children.
Those are cats.
Cats.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, apparently cats fucking is how we're gonna end this episode.
So we've solved the mystery of cereal soup.
That's on the rest of the show, I guess.
I feel like that should be the title of this episode.
Cereal
soup. I think that's where we are at.
And if you ask why you didn't watch the VN,
Yeah. If you don't know why that's the title, you didn't watch this through. It's on you. I guess that's it.
yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode.
Thanks for being with us this week
Next time.
on PKNC. You can follow us on your YouTube channel
the channel on our Twitter. What's our Twitter name?
at BKNC Podcast.
Or you can check the link in the description below for other ways to watch the channel, which I realize should be at the front of the episode.
Yeah, we'll put it there.
Alright, I'm
or
gonna get
something.
this voice is gonna get cut over there, so I'm changing the tone of it so it doesn't fit the rest of the episode.
Or just Google us. You'll find it. I swear. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Bye.
check out as we sign off.
Bye.
Bye.